Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tash. I am so grateful that you've clicked on this video and I'm so happy to have you here. It's currently Friday, so we're gonna spend the weekend together, but first I've got one last shoot of the week. I literally have to run in there right now, which I'm very excited for because we're shooting in a cafe and I've not had a coffee this morning. Hello, I'm gonna quickly have a bite to eat in the car. We've just finished up that shoot. And I took some leftover Turkish eggs because I haven't properly eaten today, and it's now 11:45. So that shoot went 45 minutes over, which usually like fine. It actually was fine. I love shooting with that team, so the more the merrier, but I'm really hungry. Doesn't help that we're shooting food, but the nail in the coffin of the whole thing was that I still haven't had a coffee. We shot at Bob's Your Uncle in Doncaster, which is an amazing cafe. But I don't know if it was the end of the year or the fact that it's Friday, but they were just so busy. So usually I'd be able to like go in, order a coffee, kind of like slowly get into it. But today it was like, get in, work hard, work around everyone, no time for my little personal coffee. I genuinely don't know what came over me to make me perform the way that I did without coffee, but thankfully I've got a matcha now. This is their taro matcha, which they just released, and it's really nice, but it's definitely not sweet. I don't know if taro usually is considered sweet, but that's not sweet. Complimentary to the matcha though. I actually really want to keep eating, but I'm making a mess, and it's also really hot. It's 33 degrees. Wow. I was like, why am I struggling to sit in this car? Hopefully by the time I get home, which is like an hour drive, hopefully by the time I get home, the caffeine will be in my bloodstream and I'll be ready to slay the rest of my day. Guys, I'm home and I've got a coffee. Blessed Jack's cotton socks. He literally had to leave the second I got home. So like 15 minutes before I got home, he went to the bakery and got me a coffee, so there would be one for me here when I got home, which is so sweet. But he's actually gone to the hospital. So, bit of a story time here. It's been a lot. Jack's hurt his hand, his dominant hand, is broken or fractured, like the bone in his hand that gives you like 65% of your strength or something. So he's not working. He's been off work for 2 weeks now already, and pretty sure, like 99% sure he needs to have surgery. So he's going in today for a CT scan to confirm whether or not he's having surgery. So he can't really do a lot, which has been really hard because he's home all of the time and I'm home all of the time, and I'm also having to pick up a lot of the slack and do like little things for him that he can't do. Like he can't even dry his body after the shower. He can barely wash his underarms properly because like, you know what I mean. Anyway, so it's been a lot. It's really been testing me. I've fallen so far behind on my work. I've barely been posting. I have not been vlogging, and it's just really like, it's been exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. And so I'm hoping obviously for the best, but they will probably confirm today whether or not he needs surgery, and then we're gonna have to go through all of that and then all of the recovery. And it's just really weird because I work from home. I'm so used to being by myself and working at home by myself, and now I have him all the time here. And honestly, like it's very hard because he can't do much. So all he wants to do is sit on the couch, or like that's really all he can do, and watch TV. But I need like silence when I'm filming. So that's why I'm falling behind, is because it's just been hard to get everything done. But I've got a couple of hours now to myself, which is brilliant. So plan is I'm gonna tidy the house, because also I'm the only person who can do that. He can't like you can do things one-handed, but if it's not your dominant hand, like, and also I have a lot of empathy for him because this time 2 years ago, I was out of action with my left hand because I chopped it off, remember? So at least that wasn't my dominant hand, but I couldn't do anything properly for like 3 months. So he picked up a lot of the slack then, and now it's my turn, I guess. So I'm gonna clean the house because it really needs to be cleaned. And then I'm gonna try and film 1 or 2 videos that have sound, because I can do the ones that don't have sound. So ones that have sound, if I can. But then in like 2 hours, I've gotta go to the hairdressers. So I don't have heaps of time. And then he just called me before and he said he drove past a sign for a market near us tonight. So I'm gonna come home from the hairdressers and I'm gonna go to the markets tonight, which is really cute. Oh, I also like, if you guys knew Jack, which you don't, because also like Jack will never be on camera. So I don't film much when he's around anyway, because it's just too hard to like not film him. So I usually like don't even vlog at home very often if he's home. So it's just so funny. But if you guys knew him, you would know that like that is something that like Jack would never often say. He would never often say like, let's go to the markets. You can tell he's so freaking bored that he's like, oh my God, that's what we should do tonight as a market. It's like very out of character, but also goes to show like how freaking bored he is. So I feel really bad for him. Everyone put in the comments, wish him good luck and like fast recovery, all that jazz. I'm gonna get to cleaning. Guys, this is how bored he is. I've just gone to put away the Tupperware container and cupboard is like so organized. So clearly he's like, it's so funny. It's so funny, all these random things that are getting done around the house. Like, very grateful, but like you can just tell he's so bored. I need to take some accountability here, guys. I didn't really achieve pretty much anything I said I was going to do. I started to, I had full intentions to, and then I like stopped and opened my phone. It's always the damn bloody phones. And I realized that the latest episode of Love Island I still haven't seen, and now the voting's open, and I like didn't want to get spoiled of who were the remaining couples in the final. So I had to drop what I was doing and quickly watch the most recent episode of Love Island. So yeah, barely made a dent in it, but that's okay. We've got the weekend to catch up on stuff. And now it's time for my hair appointment, which I'm very excited about because my hair has been causing me so much grief. I've cried over my hair so many times this week. I got my blonde done last week and I loved it. My hair was the blondest I think it's ever been, ever. But for some reason, and it has been doing this for a few weeks, and I thought it was because my regrowth was so bad, but for some reason, my hair, I wake up in the morning and it's curly, like naturally gone back to its curls. And I cannot wear my hair natural. It's too short, my curls are too ringlety, and yeah. So I've had to do a lot of styling of my own hair, like every single day. And I feel like I've completely ruined the blonde that I've just put in my hair. I feel like it's already gone brassy. Like it was literally blue when I left the hair appointment last week. And now it's gone brassy because I've had to play with it so much and put so much product in it and put so much heat on it. And also, I don't have a straightener anymore. It broke. So the only tool I have is my new Dyson Airwrap, which I'm so excited for. My boyfriend gave it to me as an early Christmas present considering my hair straightener broke and I've been crying over my hair so much. But I can't figure out how to use it. But I need to leave right now because it's at 4 o'clock my appointment and it's 3:30 right now. And it's going to take me 27 minutes to get there. So no more diddle-daddling. It's also school time, which I didn't factor in. I've just clocked it this very second. Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Apologies for ghosting you yesterday. I feel like the theme of this past week has been, actually 2 weeks, has been that nothing is going to plan. So yeah, last night didn't go to plan. We didn't go to the market. We ended up just catching up with my girlfriend and her little ones, which was really nice. And then this morning, I was like, Jack, please do not wake me up. I've been having like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. starts all week this week. I'm so tired. I was like, please just let me sleep in and let me have the slowest morning where I have nothing to do. I mean, I do have some work I need to do, but I didn't do any of it. I still got tomorrow, so yeah. But I just had the slowest morning this morning and it's now 2:30. I'm dressed, I'm ready, and we are heading to my sister's. She's throwing a little Mexican Fiesta Christmas because my nephew, her son, isn't going to be there on Christmas Day. So we're doing like a separate little Christmas gathering today, which I'm really excited about. I have my little Fiesta dress on and thankfully the weather is gorgeous today because the radar said that it was meant to be like cold, raining and thunderstorms, but it is like a beautiful, beautiful day. Also, you can't really see because of the sun, but my body is not tanned. I've actually got an express clear tan on. Now, apparently it should get to its darkest within 3 hours. So my theory was I'll do my like fake tan makeup and then by the time this develops, I'll be at my sister's house and hopefully it should all match. But I'm like really nervous that that's not going to happen because this is a new tan that I've like just decided to try. So yeah, We'll see what happens. Otherwise, I've bought a bottle of Baddest Bod instant tan with me in my handbag that I can like rush apply if I look like an idiot. So just excuse that for now. We just arrived and I've gotten a frozen margarita on arrival, so we're gonna do a taste test.
That's a chili.
Another chili? Okay.
How is it? It's good.
Salty?
It's so sour, huh?
It's so salty and also the ice.
Really, really hot.
Okay.
The ice and the salt.
Because of the chili, I like beans.
You like beans now?
Yeah, because of the
Because of the chili. That must be that good. All right, let me try some of the chili.
Really, really hot.
Good.
Thank you. All right,
Yeah,
steam.
yeah.
Rachel's apparently made the best chili in the whole world, so let me be the judge of that.
You better just judge it well.
No, it's amazing.
It's so good, huh?
Yeah, that's really good.
You don't like chili coming home.
I don't. I like chili like this though. Like chili they have in like burritos and nachos and stuff like that.
Oh,
I just
really?
wouldn't eat it with fucking just rice.
I need it with rice.
That's that bowl bit.
Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, not very far away.
I'm gonna guess though.
I think that's for Auntie Tash from Dallas.
Well, no, you just gambled away.
I thought you were really guess.
You know who
Is that for me?
Nasty Jack.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Thanks, Joe. We needed more T-Town. Actually, and the touchdowns. And the Christmas touchdowns. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Joe, you did a very good job.
What's it called? Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Ow, bro. Not already.
no, God, my fingers. Was it the right one?
Yes! Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Great. Now nothing I can think of.
Yes!
Oh, it feels like a glove.
Dal got me some Christmas sausage dog earrings. Best Christmas ever?
Cheese.
Another metal spoon. Hang on. We'll give you two metal spoons when we have Mexican spoons.
Look at this fiesta.
3, 2, 1. Oh, you won!
You
You get too much shoulder right here.
What often falls, but never gets hurt?
Often falls when I love.
Rain. Last night, Tash wanted to go to the stitch fucking toy off the bedside table and cuddle that. And didn't
Just
even-
hurry.
Well, I can see where I stand now.
I felt like cuddling, but I wanted to face the other way. Yum, yum, yum. La 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 la. We're home. I'm tired. I'm very, very keen to go to sleep. But it was a very, very successful night. Rachel did such a good job with the Mexican Fiesta, and my nephew was so happy with his Christmas present. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but we got him this like Ferrari jacket from Culture Kings. He's been obsessed with it forever, and he always talks about it. And I ended up snagging one on the Black Friday sales, so I was so excited to give that to him. He asked for Juice WRLD merch, which I'm still gonna get him, but I really struggled to find Juice WRLD merch that I could guarantee was authentic. So I was really worried, because he has like been saying to everyone, like that's what he wants for Christmas, but don't worry about it because Auntie Tash is on it, and I was not on it. So I was really, really, really stressed that he'd be disappointed, but he was so happy that I thought he was actually going to cry at one point. So yeah, really, really stoked. Feel very accomplished as an auntie, but I'm tired. So I'm going to literally take this makeup off. I don't think I even have it in me to do any skincare. Brush my teeth and just jump straight into bed. and pop some CBD gummies. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Today is really all about getting our ducks in a row for the rest of the week ahead. I really need to wrap up some work stuff like very urgently. I'm hoping that tomorrow I just have like the normal amount of work to do, and then next week we can just start fresh. Just did a big shop at the groceries as well, so I thought I could give you a little haul. Dog food, body wash, boring. Eggs for my breakfast, and Western Star butter is now down, prices are down, so I grabbed some of that. Grabbed some mangoes for a little snack. Tonight for dinner I'm making gnocchi, so I grabbed some gnocchi, tomatoes, some pomodoro sauce, and some burrata. Also on the menu for next week, we've got some steak, broccolini, and mash. Also, we're gonna cook up next week a massaman curry, so some casserole chuck beef, massaman paste, fried shallots, you get the gist. We've not had coffee in this house for multiple days now, it's ridiculous, so grab some coffee. I haven't tried this one before, but it seems quite good, so I'm excited to try. And we also grabbed some of my favorite almond milk, which I also feel like it's been really hard to find recently. Jack's snacks. We've got some rice for my lunches. Oh, we also found these at Coles. They're Ted Baker salt and pepper grinders, and we hate our salt and pepper grinders, so we thought we would grab these because they match like our toaster and kettle. Not gonna lie though, we've actually gone through like quite a few salt and pepper grinders in our time. We've yet to find some we actually like, so fingers crossed these will be the ones. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to quickly heat up a Vegemite. Whoa, I'm all over the shop. I'm going to quickly microwave up this Vegemite scroll for a bite to eat, and then I need to get stuck into some filming. Time to cook dinner. Heat a bit of butter or olive oil in a frying pan.
I think I did it a little bit longer last time.
Did you do it in a frying pan? Heat up a bit of butter. That's helpful. It says heat for 6 minutes, and this says heat for 3. So should I?
No, you pan fry that.
For 3, and it says heat this for 6. So should I start heating it? Oh.
No, cook that and then put that in once that's cooked.
For 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, it's already cooked. Why not overcook the gnocchi?
No.
I'm sure it will.
Well, that's how I did it last time. I didn't overcook.
For 6 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't use this last time.
Yeah, but I did a pasta last time with it.
And you heated it up from cold.
Yeah.
With the gnocchi in it and didn't overcook the gnocchi.
No.
Okay.
You can, if you're worried about it, cook your gnocchi, take it out, then cook that for 6 minutes.
Why don't I just cook it both at the same time?
Because you want to pan fry this.
Yeah, why don't I put this in a pot and cook this while the pan fries? There's a little bit more in there that I've kind of kept it in maybe for me, but I'm not sure. I feel like I might need to call myself out at the moment for potentially procrastinating, because I did so much work and I really needed to catch up on my work. But the work that I did was actually future work that I don't need to do until like tomorrow or later this week. All the work that I like have to do today, I didn't do. And in my brain, I was like, I think it's going to be easier to do it when Jack's not here, because that's half the reason I'm behind is because Jack's been home. And Jack's going to work tomorrow, so I will have time to myself. But I'm like not sure if I truly believe myself when I say that. So yeah, I spent hours and hours and hours on the computer doing work that I'm now technically ahead, I suppose. If I can get everything done tomorrow, I will be like so far ahead, which is great, just what I need. But yeah, why am I procrastinating so much on these specific tasks? I'm not too sure, but dinner was lovely, and now I am really tired and it's still light outside. So we're watching The Beast in Me. We've been trying to watch it for a few weeks now, but we just keep falling asleep. So I want to at least watch one more episode and then, yeah, see where the night takes us. I'm just getting ready for bed now. It's like 10 o'clock. We ended up watching the entire rest of The Beast in Me, which I loved. 10 out of 10 recommend if you haven't seen it already. And I just want to say, I know today was probably like really boring for you guys, but it was just what I needed. And I can't pinpoint exactly what it was about today that has made me feel this way, but I just, for the first time in a few weeks, have this lovely sense of calm. Like, I do feel like for the past few weeks I've been living in fight or flight mode and I'm just so irritable and stressed out. But I don't know, today I'm just like feeling like I can breathe again. I really hope I can maintain this into next week, and I really hope that tomorrow I don't procrastinate on all the work I was meant to do today and it ends up being like a really productive thing that I did all my future work today. But for now, I just feel really, really good. And do you know what else is like making me realize that I feel really, really good? Is the fact that I'm about to head to bed and I just want to read. Like, I have not read a book in months, but for some reason, I just have like the urge to just like sit in my bed, get my Kindle out and read myself to sleep, which the fact that I want to do that is so nice, because the reason I haven't been reading is because like my time is too precious elsewhere. So I just downloaded a book on my Kindle, a Frida McFadden book. Frida McFadden is the author I always read a book from when I've had a bit of a like hiatus from reading, because I will get hooked and not want to put books down. So fingers crossed we continue on that. But honestly, I just want to like hold on to this feeling. It feels so nice to not feel like the world's going to crumble at any second. And quickly guys, before I sign off this vlog, I wanted to quickly share with you these gummies. They're from Crushed and they're CBD gummies, and I've been hoarding them because I'm almost out. And these have changed my life. If you've ever watched any of my content in the past, you will know that like I complain about my inability to sleep regularly. Like one of my vlogs maybe 2 years ago, I didn't sleep for 5 days in a row. I literally had to get sedated by the doctor. So sleep has been something that I've always struggled with, especially when I'm stressed. And these have really been amazing. I should have my new order arrive in the mail this week. So I've decided I'm gonna take 2 tonight so that I hopefully have a really good night's sleep after a really relaxing day, and hopefully that helps me have a really calm next week. But yes, I'll leave the link in my bio in case you guys want to try these, because they are life-changing. I've tried melatonin, I've tried magnesium, I've tried actual like medication, drugs, Seroquel, everything. Nothing has ever worked as well as these do. Anyway guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Go and follow me on my other socials if you wish. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.